Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today makes 1 week since my hysterectomy, and for 1 week postpartum, it's going pretty good. I started feeling better officially like 2 days ago. The day of my surgery, I made a quick video before I left. I was already tired and everything. When they did the surgery Thursday, I was expecting to come back home that same day, but they kept me overnight, I guess because I was exhausted, and it was already, I think it was already 4 something in the afternoon, and I was just like really drained and in pain. So they decided to keep me. Me and my mom were like shocked because they were just like, oh, you're staying overnight. Like they didn't give me the choice or anything, which I was kind of relieved, because having that 24/7 help, even though my mom was planning on staying at my house that night, it's just a little better to have that I kept on me and having my medicines come to me instead of me worrying about taking my medicine, oversleeping or anything. The first night was very, very hard. I threw up 2 times the first night, I guess because of the anesthesia, and I had nothing in my stomach because you're not supposed to eat after midnight the day before your surgery, and I hadn't eaten anything. From when I woke up from my surgery, I barely even wanted water. Like I was nauseous, but they were giving me fluids through the IV, and I just wanted sleep. That's all I wanted, and painkillers. They gave me after I threw up, which really hurt, obviously because I have glue on my incisions, and I felt like they were gonna burst open because throwing up and gagging, that pressure and everything. They gave me something in my IV to help with the nausea, but it also makes you very sleepy. Like I felt myself going like falling asleep. So I was just like, I'm gonna go to sleep. So I had nothing in my stomach literally that whole day, because when I finally threw up is because when my mom started giving me soup, and then the nurse came to give me my painkillers. So I guess I still didn't really have anything in my stomach. I just had like 2 spoons of soup and some water. That's it. And I think the like 20 minutes after I took the pills, I just threw up all over myself. It was disgusting. I had to have the catheter in me for like a whole day. It was just, the first night was really tough, but I stayed in the hospital and they gave me painkillers and I had assistance, so it was tough, but at least I had help. And I kept thinking like, this is gonna be worth it, this is gonna be worth it, this is gonna be worth it. So my surgery was Thursday. I stayed, and I didn't get discharged till Friday, like at 9:30 at night, because we were still waiting for my doctor to come see me. He was visiting other hospitals. I was contemplating on staying another night, but I just wanted to be home in my bed. I was already getting tired of the hospital bed. I was aching everywhere, and the reason why I was aching so much is because when they do the laparoscopy, they fill you up with the gas. Now they try to take as much gas as they can out, but obviously there's still gonna be gas inside you. And I was so sore. I felt like I worked out in the gym for like 3 days straight doing arms without no rest. Like I was so sore and stiff. I was just so uncomfortable. It was really hard for me to use the bathroom to go number 2. Like it was really hard. I didn't use the bathroom until Friday night, Saturday morning. I can't really remember because the nurses kept giving me like stool softener, and it was Saturday morning because I was home. So it was Saturday morning when I woke up in the morning. So I wasn't able to push or anything. Before I left, the nurse gave me like my last stool softener, and it finally helped Saturday morning. It was a relief because that was just with the other discomfort plus that, I was just like, oh my God, I was kind of miserable. I was really miserable. And at least like when I got home, I had my boyfriend with me. My mom stayed with me the whole time in the hospital. My boyfriend came around 7 Friday in the hospital, like trying to see if I was gonna be discharged or not. He just came to visit and to see if I was going home. Yeah, so then Saturday was the second day. Basically it was still hard to get in and out of bed. I was super sore, but I had C-sections before, so it wasn't as bad as that. But every time I felt like coughing or sneezing, or like getting out of bed, because it's flat, you see, so like getting out of bed was kind of hard. It took me a little while to get out of bed, or I'll ask my boyfriend to help me. It's not impossible. It is painful. I took only painkillers 2 times at home because I didn't want to overdo it, because, you know, they could really mess up your stomach, and I felt like my stomach was feeling weird every time I took the painkillers. But today is Thursday. I started feeling like way better Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday I started feeling way better. Everybody heals differently. I heard some people feel better after 2 days, some people feel better the next day, some people feel better after a week. Everybody heals differently, and I had the 3 incisions in my belly button and one on each side. It is 3 little incisions. When you cough, sneeze, or throw up, that shit hurts. It hurts. But today I can actually like cough or sneeze and go, like when I sneeze I go like, it's weird. It sounds like a fake sneeze, but so far so good. I didn't bleed that much, like vaginally. I didn't bleed that much because my procedure was done on the abdomen. It wasn't done vaginally, so I didn't bleed that much. I only had a few drops, like the day of the surgery, like after the procedure. I only had a few drops. So yeah, I go back to work Monday. Today's Thursday. I go back Monday. I really wanted to go back tomorrow, but my doctor said not to drive till tomorrow. And also my post-op appointment is tomorrow. So tomorrow he'll be able to tell me how I'm healing, and also like if I'm able to like bend down more, like if I'm able to go back to my normal routine. So I'm excited for tomorrow. This is like the first time I'm excited to go back to my doctor, because usually I go back because of the pain. Now I want to do a post-op after a month after the surgery, because I'm feeling really good, guys. I'm feeling really good about this surgery. So I know when I do a post-op in a month, I should be able to come with good news, not like the ablation or whatever. So like I said in the other video, they're gonna test my uterus for endometriosis, something like that. I don't know how to say the word. I'm probably gonna spell it here somewhere. And that's to see if I had tissue growing within my uterus. Now they did find fibroids in my uterus. He was like apologizing because he didn't feel the fibroids before. Like, you know, doctor could kind of tell when you have fibroids, but when they're really in there, you know, I didn't really blame him or anything, because he's human and he can only do so much by sticking his finger in me and feeling me. And you know, so I had fibroids within my uterus. And then there's a picture, I'm gonna put it here so you can see that I had like a lump next to my right ovary. I had like a lump that he saw, and then he also saw cysts in my ovary, so he just popped those and got rid of those since he was already in there. So yeah, my uterus is out, my tubes are out, I have my ovaries, I have my cervix. Things should stay the same. So far I feel like they are the same. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited, and I'm happy to make this video with like a more positive attitude for you guys, because everything has been about pain and things not working, and I really feel good about this procedure, and I feel like it is going to work. And I'm 24, I'll be 25 next month, so I'm freaking young. Like, the doctor came to me before the surgery and he's like, are you sure you still want to do this? And I'm like, what kind of question is that? Like, I'm getting sick. Yes, I'm sure I want to do this. Like, I have my 2 kids and I'm done having pain and I don't need this uterus anymore. All it's doing is it's causing me discomfort, and more than discomfort, it's causing me misery. So yeah, take this out of my body. Like, just because I'm 24 doesn't mean that I don't need to take the uterus out. Like, I just hate how people make it such a big deal. Like, oh my God, you're so young. Like, why are you gonna do that? Like, I can understand if I didn't have kids, but I have my 2 kids and I already did what I had to do for my 2 kids. The reason why we have our uterus in the first place is to have kids and periods, and I don't need neither one of those anymore. So yes, like, I'm happy that I did it. I don't care if I'm young. Like, I'm ready to live my life pain-free and worry-free, because every time I had that, I was worried I was gonna have it when I have my kids, or when I don't have my kids, or if I go on vacation. I went to New York last month and I had the pain for 2 days while I was there. Like, I dealt with it, but still, like, that's something I don't have to deal with anymore. So yeah, happy I got that off my chest. So I hope you like this update. I try not to make my videos long, so sorry if I was talking too fast or like breezing through it. I just try not to make my videos long, and I want to come back to you guys pretty soon about my post-op of like 1 month. I'll probably do like another video in between because I like doing videos and talking to you guys. So whatever you guys want to hear or whatever video you guys want me to do, just let me know. I hope this was a nice video for you guys, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, just put it down there and let me know, okay? Thank you guys so much for watching me, and wish me the best, and I hope you guys who have these struggles also resolve your issues soon too, because none of us deserve to go through this, okay? Please like, comment, subscribe, do one of those, do all of those. I don't mind, I'm happy either way. Till next time, guys. Bye.